based upon his political motives.
Tell everybody how much you love A10 News Media Group.
A10 News Media Group. I love them because they got the message to sports Negro up in California for burning them jockeys from under the bridge and sending them to Flint because nobody recognizes the dark man no more. They rather to burn them out and talk about NRA, Negro racket ass, and you ain't getting no.
Yes, I had a cocktail.
Good morning, family. Y'all know Winches is on the way. That last night council took a lot of out of her. I don't know if it was from the lying last night from listening to Liddell or what. I mean, I can't say Trump just got bad alternative facts no more because Liddell is an alternative lying. Sometimes reality don't even fit. I mean, it's going on what we talking about. But good morning to the good family this morning. How y'all doing? Drulina, good morning. Abundant Faith, Georgia Boy, good morning to y'all. Carolyn Hendricks, Merck 76, Aluna, Callaway Lane, good morning. Avis, morning to you. Megan Swanson, Tia Harris, Renee Jackson, Marcus Fielder, good brother. Look, brother Marcus, you good, man. Don't trip off of that. Just telling the truth will get you flagged these days. The sister Laquita Porter from Tennessee. Odie, good morning. I see Sister Renee Jackson in the building. Sherry Allen, good morning to you. Kathleen King, Latoya Jones, Teresa Nestor, good morning. Okay, IB, unapologetic. I'm going to stab some tires sometime in the future. I am. I ain't going. Good morning to you watching from Philly. Look what I ain't going. Lord, good morning. Well, okay, that's what we love. Philly's in the building. Sonya, good morning to you. Marcia A. Tarbert, good morning to you. Yeah, I do. She said, let's dissect the shit show from was it a shit show? Was it a shit show? T, good morning. LaWanna Terry, good morning. Ronald M, morning. Miss Beverly Biggs. Did she just throw everybody? I thought Liddell she gave us a crash course in how to be an idiot. Darnell Doomer, Sheena Becton, Sandra Martin, Jaleesa Mayfield, Cam Hardy, Joyce Tubbs, Andrew Weathers, that's the family right there, y'all know. No name. Journey in the South Pole, South Soul Path. Damn, I did that wrong. Good morning, Ebony. Good morning. Was anybody arrested last night? No, they just got threw out. Stephanie, good morning, family. Tasha Lynn, Raymond Stripley. Yeah, did anybody? Shit, I don't know if we're going to, the way they want it, Project 2025 is alive and well in Flint, Michigan. Tony Barber, good morning. Nancy Adams, I'm just getting my little share game on. So when people be saying what 2025 look like, Flint, that's what it looked like in my humble opinion. We got us a little Trumper in office by the name of Neely. And he got his little rogue agent that's running council. Unbelievable. I'm talking about Kawana Mack got put out for standing up. And Effie's baby boy then they got threw out for walking to the front and standing up. And Renetta, the goddess, grand rising to you. RJ Cat, good morning. Christine, I see Annie in this building right now, a.k.a. Red Snapper. Man, you can about do anything and get kicked out, coughing, throwing the wrong people out. And you seen Miss Lottie brace the lector, as they calling it, these big words. The lector, I'm just going to say, went up there to the podium and talked and said it was me. Your head was hurting, Marcus Field, a good brother. I left there with a migraine. like just the lies, like when she saying she need to, man, let me tell y'all something, family. All this gaslighting, the killings that's going on, ain't no summer jobs gonna stop that shit there. These and saying she went and told like 7 lies at one time. It can help the family pay bills. If you think and I get it, kids do be wanting help that, you know what I'm saying? You got to help at home sometime. But let me tell you something. Kim Harper, good morning to you from Ann Arbor. In Ann Arbor, thank you, Kim Harper, for tapping in. Some of this stuff is just crazy, family. I mean, gaslighting, the killings that's going on. It is, and saying summer's down there over. The kids will be in school probably in 2 weeks, if I'm not mistaken. Good morning, Sarah P. And I see the councilwoman and tapped in this morning. Good morning, Tanya Burns. My good brother Lumi, what it do, family? Anita Murray Marion, good morning to you. Cheryl Hart, morning. I'm just saying, like, and then let me tell y'all something. And I know I don't care. I'm glad she does see me. That lady that steady coming up there has a real funky attitude. She came outside when she was leaving. That's how I figured her shit didn't go through. She was throwing a tantrum like she did last time, saying people don't like her. This is why. No, man, probably because school is finna start, and in the way that your counsel, I don't know, your friend Liddell is trying to sell it ain't working, and it's crazy. Good morning, Michelle Smith, aka Ann. It's just like, oh my God, I'm sitting up here and I had to leave. I went to the store and stuff, like, I couldn't believe it. And then the way Dougie Doug, oh my God. I don't know who to blame for Doug. Honest to God truth, I don't know who to blame for Doug. I don't know if Doug is just I believe Doug is a curse. This is what we get. This is how you get Doug when we not behaving right. He come in, he figure he the savior, which I don't know who he's saving. He come up in here disrespectful. Then you got Candace. Regardless of how y'all, good morning, Jessica Stewart. That's the family from Cali. Elizabeth P. Finney, good morning to you. It's just like, it is unbelievable. And Doug watches, so good morning, hater Doug. I would love for you to like, share, and subscribe. That's some positive you can do. But to keep coming up to spearing that hate, Doug, when you're a damn racist yourself is unbelievable. It's just unbelievable. And then you go on, and if anybody in that 7-4 think you are the beacon of light over there and Candace rolling with you, them are some idiots. I said it, oh well. I don't care, I mean, oh my God, if they picking Candace, it is what it is. It is what it is. Aubrey Collins, good morning to you. I'm telling Jeff Johnson, what it do, fam? Kermit Lyons, the good brother. I'm telling you, man. And if they feel like they moving, well, let me tell y'all something. I did get to talk to. I did talk to a couple of the Liddell Lewis supporters there. You know what I'm saying? Jade Williams, good morning to you. Carlotta Rose, good morning to you. If I said your name wrong, I'm sorry. She tapping in from South Carolina. This fool, I mean, even people said when I asked them about, trying to pass this money for this lady and school finna start, they said, yeah, that was crazy. That was crazy. Even people that were saying they couldn't believe it. Even some of her people was like, they couldn't believe, like, just let it go. And then, like, all these rules that they, like, that dictatorship, like the council rules. But what I don't understand, she want to punish the people, but she don't want to be punished. Most definitely, Ebony. You can see it ain't nothing but I call Adele. I just didn't put the camera on her when she said, when she was telling that lady Miss Lot, like, oh, you getting yours. Then when Quincy said that unbecoming answers, no. You should have seen. That's why I put the camera back on Adele. in the face. Like this is oh yeah, they left mad, but they let Candace get that little campaign money. And I ain't mad at nobody. You know what I'm saying? How you doing with this is what you get. Good morning, Miss Rose. My good brother, Meat Freak, what it do? Oh yeah. If they don't change it, man, listen, they gotta do some changing, brother Maurice, man, because this is like Miss Spring, I came to see you last Sunday, Miss Spring. I'm gonna try to have to double back this Sunday. You wasn't there when I wanted to come. It's like unbelievable. And then Candace, that devil. Did you see how she gonna try to say? And Candace came right in as a snake. Candace slid right in as a snake, and boy, I tell you that Dennis. I know Dennis. That's why Dennis probably ain't can't be there. When you like, I know he regretting that. He regretting that vote. Like, oh my God. And then Liddell, and then the way Doug tried to lie on a police officer. But now you see, Officer V. Now you see. You see when you what you got now. He was your friend until you called him out. Oh, most definitely, Ebony. Most definitely. Man, what's up, the goat in the building? I'm telling you right now. The you listen, the way they stealing, I mean the way they done stole allegedly. I mean, it is what it is. Flynn is to show you how to squander 94.7 million and what you get to show for it. A bunch of 501c3s. Money moved over here, money moved over here. It is what it is, family. You know, you gotta change that seat, but when you do change it, it's gonna be we people finna be mad. You see Liddell pulling up without police escort. She's such a liar, saying she was checking grass. Then Miss Beverly had to tell her, wasn't nobody on that street grass not cut. But it was some other streets that I know we passed by in her ward that wasn't cut, but she didn't happen to go that way. And then when the lady, she keep forgetting, when that resident asked her and said, could she move her car, but she was parked on the wrong street. Liddell looked at it like shit. She run like she run Flint. I will say this: she putting that administration on notice. They looking like she crazy. They looking like, man, unbelievable. Even a lot of them is not Liddell. They're not agreeing with you. They might be agreeing with you behind when y'all face to face, but they be looking at like, yeah, she done lost it. But that's neither here nor there. Keep doing what you're doing. Oh, Jessica, most definitely. I don't, like I said, it's just like Flynn is super sad, but I get how the mayor running it. You know what I'm saying? He trying to, but in the end, I think he gonna play them. I think he gonna play them, and Liddell, she so driven by, I got this, I'm gonna do this. Yeah, Ivy, yeah, Quincy did that. Liddell could have damn near choked him out up there. But when you come back Miss Spring, I'll be there. I'm coming down there to see you at the church and raise hell and drop off about a $40,000 invoice. So when I go up there to talk to the pastor, it'd be me and you there, and I'm gonna have the camera on him. Yeah, Candace Ebony. I'm just messing with you, Miss Spring. Candace should have. I don't even know how Candace, but you know what? Stuff happened. You know, sometimes you can sometimes you can outthink yourself. I done that plenty of times. Thought I'd shot a little hell of a move. That move and came back and then bit me. So I ain't gonna knock Dennis for what he did. It is what it is. We all done chose wrong before. Well, family, I just got a little text right now. Y'all know, come August 6th, Jordan Sheraton will be back on the show. That's the day his book come out. and he will be at the comic book store doing the release. He will be holding an event. We were doing a book event at the comic book store, at 7 p.m. Jordan Sheraton. August 6th will be on 18th. I don't know if the mayor's gonna like that he's coming on here, but hey. Hey, people gotta, if he leave that apple crown alone, he wouldn't be running his mouth. But we know that when that book drop, it's gonna be. He finna be so much apologizing, man. I'm probably not even gonna pay attention that week because I don't even want to see nothing. He's gonna be throwing out apology letters. We finna see Chicken George all over again. Good morning, T finna D. Shane Greer, Kenneth Miller. Gloria Day, man, yeah. I mean, but that lets you know how low you can go, Miss Gloria. They talking junk about 810, but this just show you how low they go. But it is what it is. You win some, you lose. And right now, the way Flint losing, this is like, oh my goodness. Let me see who coming through that door. Donnell Meredith, good morning. Terry Nixon, Just Oil. Oh my goodness. Just Oil and Body Solution. What it do, fam? Man, and they, oh my goodness. Like, what? Who did? Who? You a lie? You ain't finna come in here spitting lies like that today. Now, that's what you done. Don't do that, Winters. Don't come in here causing problems. Now, me and the family was doing good. You come here and want to shake everything up, coming with allegations and just slander this morning. I didn't do that to you. I got some allegations and slander for you. I'm just telling you where I'm at with this right now. I'm over here. See, when I be having such a good thing coming in, she said she was out of town. She on vacation. Man, the sister got that together. Don't come with that this morning. Damn, I do too. That council down there broke my spirit last night. Quincy did something I ain't never seen him do. But he didn't back down because he had to bounce. When he voted no.
What was that he voted no on?
On that lady. You know what? I'm waiting.
16,000. I was falling asleep.
Yeah, you was out. I'm waiting on your pictures to come out.
I was knocked out.
I was waiting. I kept trying to wake you up. Like, hey, I saw
you asleep too.
I know. I don't care. Shit, I'm working. Paul out there in the truck sleep. I ain't got a Batmobile or something. The way 810 rolling. You gonna see what you get. I did. I'm asleep because the money gone. We ain't getting none of that opera money. I damn near wanted to cry. Eunice Jackson, good morning to you. So who attacked her? No, I didn't attack. If you can go ask that family. I was standing behind the family whose house we was at. I blended in like I was part of them. When I came up there, no, she came up there and parked on the wrong seat. And that resident said, can I get in my car? Can you move your car? Can I get in my driveway? Liddell told her, go on, sit down somewhere. I'm still discussing what we got to do over here. That's what that was. Oh, Angie, yeah, Jonathan said that was the thermostat shit. If I'll tell you like this, if it was an engine running hot, ready to blow, Liddell is it. She that pin that's ready to buckle the whole engine. She ready to buckle it. She don't care. When Quincy, we gonna vet it. Why, man, Liddell is like, I kind of do want to say, man, I think it should be drug tests going on, but I really need more psych evaluations. That's what they need, psych. Some of them people is plumb losing it up there. And Judy. Good morning, Pastor Thompson. I'm glad you on here because I was about to say something that I was going to get in trouble and you was going to have to pray for me. But Judy's gone. Did you see how? But for them to sit up there and keep using people, these murders, these killings that's going on in Flint for some summer jobs. My God, like you know, when I hear Judy talk, I don't even listen. She's a liar, but I cannot believe some of the things that they doing, like all the rules that they breaking. But it is what it is. I don't know what else you can do. What's up, good brother Bishop T. Priestley Flowers in the building? I don't know what more can you do. I know everybody watching it. But if you can get to, I guess, they let you run. Because I asked somebody, I'll tell you, I asked Paul. I said, Paul, you don't think it's wrong for voting for your own stuff? This shows you how bad.
Oh.
Yeah, Paul spent that shit like he getting paid too. But I ain't mad.
We already knew he was getting paid.
But that's why I'm saying, like, the way when you do get some new people in, that's why they trying to get what they can get. They like, this thing finna burn down because they flipped them seats. And it's called accountability. A lot of people gonna go to telling on everybody. I'm just telling you. I see. Oh yeah.
Oh man, when she talked to Papa like that, everything in him, I think he just had to control himself. He just kept it in.
Yeah.
He'll smile later. He who laughs last best.
And watch it. I mean, right. I'm just telling you, these people is just so they so, man. Listen, I'm done. Like, really, you about ready to come on camera now? Because I done did enough crying this morning about the good lying that's going on. Ain't nothing. I'm telling you, when they say you got a tongue just to lie, that's Liddell. That's just Liddell. I don't think that she ever told the truth in her life. When they say that, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. August, 14 days for a summer job. That's what I'm saying. These people.
Well, I mean, y'all wasn't here. I think it was last year when they gave Liddell's pastor, Chris Martin, over at Cathedral of Faith.
Her pastor.
Yeah.
Ain't this the same one that was calling people gay and sissies and tearing stuff off?
Yep,
that's her pastor?
Yeah, that's the one that he wasn't doing the actions. He was calling the man that did the actions gay. He was the one who said they was gay when you
That's her
hired
pastor.
Yeah, and gay when you fired him. That's her pastor. So last year, they gave him money for a summer school program on the first day of school. Yeah, they do things a little backwards around here.
I give up.
You smell my icy hot?
My
knee hurt.
Got nothing to do with that.
That was the longest. The meeting wasn't long. It was just dumb.
It was super dumb, and that's not allegedly.
With an S.
Yeah. Stupidity on steroids is what that meeting was last night. I see why Dennis not there. I
don't see why Dennis ain't
I
there.
do.
Where the hell Dennis at?
Lois Fletcher, good morning. I know it. I know why he's not there. Did you see when Jonathan said, this it? Threw his hands up. I'm out.
I couldn't believe it.
I'm out.
I couldn't believe it.
I'm out.
Jonathan said, to hell with you.
Yeah, I'm out.
To God be the glory. Each is his own. Amen. I'm gone.
He said, I'm gone. Y'all can keep playing stupid.
He said he couldn't do it no more.
I'm out. Especially when after Candace talked her. Did you notice Candace got some of that Doug mentality? She talked her shit and dipped.
But you know what? I'm gonna have to say it. That 7th ward, that's gonna be a race we're gonna have to watch. I'm telling y'all.
I keep telling
y'all what I know.
Eddie Gray, the good brother. I keep telling you.
That 7th ward, that's gonna be a little tricky itchy over there.
I keep telling people. The 7th ward look like they like a little, dare I say it, a person with his eyes black without being black.
No darkies allowed.
Raccoonish. I'm just telling y'all what it is.
I mean, what the truth of the matter is.
They've been throwing them out over on that end.
But the truth behind that,
honest,
is when Mayor Weaver was running, she stayed over there in that college cultural area.
Don't she?
She didn't win that. She didn't win her own neighborhood. They not fond of her over there.
They not fond of no black, you standing up for blacks over there. I keep telling you, they throwing coons out over there. I don't care. You can say what you want to say. If y'all saying I'm pissing some people off, and is.
And
Shit.
will.
Shit, they throwing coons out over there. That's what that is. That's why I asked the question. Who voted no on the call to order? Oh, I think Quincy. I don't know who got Quincy throat that day for him to say no.
You know what? After I think somebody told me after some of his relatives signed his recall petition, it kind of shook him up a little bit.
Oh, his family signed it?
Yeah.
I would have signed it too. Cause he see the man. Hold up, last night. Let me tell y'all something. Before I turn the camera on the sister that who everybody tuned in to see. And can we get them likes up now, family? Come on now, y'all know it's 146 on the YouTube side. Come on, let's get them likes up, family. But I'm gonna say this: did you see how Quincy hair was wet? Quincy came out like he was in 1984 last night. Sister Taliba, good morning.
What?
Quincy had an S curl in there. I was like, is this Michael Jackson when he debuted Billie Jean?
I didn't see that shit.
You ain't Liddell shit was dry. Quincy shit was. I said, oh no, he didn't. You see Quincy had like I usually had a little Afro tape.
Yeah.
Man, that shit looked like he threw a wet curl in it.
Shut up.
Shit. Quincy had a motherfucking Jerry curl last night. I said, oh no, he wasn't playing.
He came up in there with an S curl.
You didn't hear me tell? I said Quincy got an S curl.
I was asleep. I can't tell you, I was knocked out.
I was like, man, I ain't seen nothing like this. If he was doing something for like, you know, man, I'm telling you, he had an S curl, and no doubt. And y'all see, Kim, y'all laughing at me. I'm telling you, that dude hair was wet. I ain't seen nothing like mine. It was like it was wet. I was like, damn, Quincy came in here like I was like, yeah, I'm talking about.
Oh, okay, that's what he did right.
I'm listening.
I'm looking at
I thought he got the Just Oil hookup or something.
Yeah, he did.
Somebody come over here.
He got the curls.
Jay McFadden, good morning. And Liddell, like, y'all, come on. I couldn't believe the Quincy hair was wet. Liddell's was dry.
He got the curl special.
He sure did. He had that curl special. I ain't gonna lie. Man, that dude here was, I'm talking about.
He has soul glow.
Oh, Angie ain't shit. She ain't looking at Angie shit.
Oh, y'all better leave Quincy alone.
I can't go to the family reunion. I don't care. I like my father's side better. No, I'm talking shit.
There you go, right there. I sent it to you. I sent you.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did send you the picture of the curl. See,
Marcus Fielder, he ain't lying. That's the hair dodge Quincy was. he was. Oh, Sheila. Like he was.
All it really matters to me.
Oh man! Oh my God!
Let me love
you down.
Listen, put the picture.
I'm gonna get it, man. You know that dude. He despises me, man. I'll probably get a call from my cousin today. Be like, man, leave. Stop doing what you're doing. But I'm like,
yeah,
that's
that
what
thing.
About when he was mean mugging? Did you see how he was cussing out? You didn't catch. He cussed
out everybody.
He cussed out Miss Beverly husband not once,
everybody,
but twice.
he was cussing out everybody.
And then he kept looking. He kept looking at me. I'm like, man, I ain't did nothing to you, man.
Looking at him like we was everybody. They was back there looking at us like, wait.
Oh my God!
There you go, right there.
You ain't get the wetness of it, man. That shit was wet as like he poured water on. I was like, oh my God!
Put up Melvin's.
Hold up. Let me get this.
That's the newest member, Ready for the World.
Right here.
Love you down. Why you gotta do it side by side?
You see.
Oh, just oil.
Oh my goodness! No, you said put up pools. Oh my goodness!
That is, I mean,
oh
so
my.
that's where you use that little sponge. I think that's what the men be using, that sponge, and they like, they sponge the top of their hair to get it all spongy.
Man, no, see, that's not doing the justice of it. No, you had to see it. That shit was wet.
You know
That
what?
was
I
wet.
didn't.
You
I
didn't
was
get to see
asleep.
it. I kept
I
telling,
was
like,
asleep.
what is this?
Shit, I was
I
tired.
like this dude hair is wet. You don't remember I was.
It was cold in there, and I think it was too cold. I thought I was dying. I was slipping away, and I just went to sleep.
Oh man, yeah, because I was like.
After I went back there, and I was like, they was looking at me crazy at the administration table, right? Because Clyde was sitting on the end. I was trying to look at Mr. Moore. Clyde was like, "What you doing?"
This for you, Winters.
I was trying to see what color. Mr. Moore had on a yellow tie. He wore the same tie he wore last week.
Yeah, he knew then.
So
we're gonna go right.
Yellow.
This for you right there, Winters.
Wait, what was Rich mad about last night? His life. Shit, his motherfucking life. That's what he was mad about last night. His damn life. Rich been itching. He been itching for an ass kicking.
Shit,
He been itching for one. He's been itching. If you're watching, you've been itching. He tried me when we was out there Saturday. He running around here mad again about that No More Tears concert. I'm gonna go. Okay, if you don't make me mad, I'm gonna come up there. I'm gonna support you at your No More Tears concert / comedy show / basketball game / something else.
Super producer, good morning.
But he wanted me to advertise it, which I guess I'm doing it now. But I ain't tell y'all what day it was. And I said, if you want to advertise with A10, you got to pay. Man!
Oh, yeah, he showed his ass Saturday.
I ain't got to pay. I don't know why I got to pay for y'all stuff over there. And he only got one flyer because he keep running around with that same one flyer. Yes, I'm talking about you, Rich, if you're looking and watching. Or whoever old hair going to record and take it back to him. Tell him exactly what I said. You gonna pay them white folks when you go in there to TV 12 or wherever, DZZ, wherever you want them to announce that No More Tears concert. You gonna pay for them. See, that's what kills me about black folks. You will pay the white man in their establishment full damn price, but when it comes to your own people, you want a discount or you want something done for free. We done been free for too long.
Richard.
We need money over here.
Richard.
The bag, coins.
Cut the crap, Richard.
Okay. So then last night, his ass, he got an S on his chest last night. And he comes up and he begins to ask me, have you ever been called a black nigger bitch? I'm looking at him like, what is he smoking? I said, what is wrong with you? Have you been called, because it's a difference between being called a black nigger bitch and a bitch, and you putting a false narrative out there saying that man said bitch and he didn't. I said, Rich, I never said that. I don't know what's wrong with you. Then he got to telling the police I was wrong. He was telling everybody out. Rich had a drink last night. That's my final statement.
Duh. Yeah.
Now,
well, Rich, that's a hell of a promotion she gave you.
You should have been up there talking about that public hearing.
Free promotion, Rich.
On that Dewey Street, because that's where your house is down there. I'm going to be like Quincy today. Go down there with your house, where your house sat down there on Dewey Street and save your house.
You shouldn't have said that. We really finna be beefing now. You finna go live.
I don't care.
You shouldn't have did. Hey, yeah, we got the hornet nest up there next.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, you didn't see that, did you? Yeah, the hornet nest.
Joy said, you sure only one drink? I don't care if he call in. Oh, good morning, Rodney King. You was supposed
What's up, good brother Rodney in the building? Well, he was. They heard him. They heard Rich come over there with
Rich
BS.
acted a damn fool.
He showed his ass, didn't he?
And you know what?
I knew it.
He showed his ass when Mickey left. When Mickey came back, he didn't say shit.
He didn't speak to me when I came in.
I don't know if they think I'm gonna be intimidated when a man is not around, but I'm still gonna say what I gotta say. Then you got Patrick was pissed off in the comments. Where's the man at? I don't need no man to come and protect me.
I had just left
The
though.
ones that was there, they weren't gonna protect me anyway because they mad. So they mad. So you gotta stand up for yourself here. You know, when they mad at you, you don't get protection.
And
when they not mad, then they want to stand up for you. It's fucked up, ain't it?
You know what? And this why we say, man, you gotta be careful. That's why voting is important. Because he came right over there and he's running for third ward, right?
Should be running for Jesus. The way he was acting last night.
It's just funny that he came right over there. He came right over there and said that. I'm telling you, this is some of the craziest stuff. But he running for third ward.
Oh no, Clack! I didn't get that picture, but he was smiling. He was walking all over there. I don't know if he was trying to get a picture of me and Mickey and what canoe shoe.
Oh shit! I didn't care. You know, he called himself. I looked right at him when he smiled. I smiled right back at him.
Oh my God!
I said, "This is." I ain't never seen nobody just sit up there and stare.
But where's my brother Tony Wiggins on here? Because I want to tell him that the super friends are back together again. Tony know what I'm talking about.
I will say this though.
Oh, Flint Cast. Oh, we know you gonna be.
Oh, Flint, you know we ain't tripping on you. It's just I'll be tripping off that when I'm, you know, when I tell you about how these elections, how people
I ain't going. He said pig pen from Charlie Brown.
I'm just saying.
Oh Tia. Every word you said came true. Damn it. She ain't lying right there. Tia said, Winters, do you recall a conversation that was had about 3 months ago about Mr. Jones?
I already know.
Yep. He had to turn his coin back in last night.
Yeah. All you gotta do is just watch Good Morning Martha Sims. All you gotta do is just
okay,
watch.
Tony, you know them. Yeah, them super friends is back. They back. Kanushu and the one who mad at us, the super friends is back together again. You know, when you be looking for a home, you just land anywhere.
Oh yes, we can. I can take it down.
Yes, take that shit down. Yeah,
I was showing how Quincy's was wet and hers was dry.
Well, he could have licked.
I'm telling you,
some of that stuff he had on his head over there.
Oh no, most definitely Tia called it. Tia called it all the way.
And I was trying to take Tia. I was trying to take up for him. No. He's changed.
I've been telling you.
I know.
I said, come politics. It's just when these politics come in.
It's election season. They get strength.
It ain't that. They just get down. They be really wanting that seat. They be really feeling they should be in. I don't know. And some call it, what is it? I call it trying to pull pie out the sky. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being honest. I call it pulling pie out the sky. And it ain't no knock. This is what I be meaning. How you think somebody
every
really
time you say it ain't no knock, it's a knock.
It's not though, but it's reality. how you plan on? You know what I'm saying? You want to be because I was trying to say like
y'all should see Mickey doing
like I'm trying to pull the pie out the sky. Like
you really are.
I'm like, but and you think you want to be a council person and you being all this BS. I get it that you fit the criteria to come up in the cause war. It was like somebody
put a battery in his pack in his back last night and wound it up for Winters now and pushed him. Now go get her.
Look who said it is a knock. The clowns. I get it.
Illusions of grandeur. Jawan Jackson. That's
but I want to say it's that, but it's also pulling pie out the sky. Because how you feel, you gonna get right in. Oh, this. Because I remember you told me, you said, but then when you out there getting paid to collect signatures.
Yeah, that's
then
what
you
I'm
brought
saying.
up.
He mad at me about the money from the Lento group, but Lento was paying you.
Like
they ain't collect the signatures because they don't have nothing else to do. They get paid. He got paid swell.
Do you see him rocking it? I'm not gonna do that because that's a decent person, but don't think he passing that
that shit out for free. He ain't passing
Right.
out nothing for free.
And that's what I was
Yeah,
saying.
everybody he got on. I'm gonna say he got on his Pam Pew. If she ain't paying him, if somebody is not paying him from that camp, prove it. Because he ain't doing that for free.
Yeah, Bridges a trip.
He was out there saying he was passing out that Pam Pew literature everywhere he go. Got the shirt on and everything. He ain't doing that because he like her. And I'm not saying that he don't like her. But it's election season. Everything they do it for money.
No, you're wrong, Tasha Lynn.
Okay, well, thank you, Miss Beverly Biggs. That's why I know I wasn't. I'm glad to know I'm not wrong. She paid him $400 to pass them flyers out.
And oh shit!
Now go sit your ass down somewhere.
And you see what I'm saying? But he's sitting over here, man. That's what I'm saying. He came right over there and did that. Super producer, we really finna be beefing with him.
Oh, no.
Did you say that? But I'm just saying, but this is a person that say he finna run. You want to run, but you getting out playing these games like that. Like, dude, really? Like, you really want to come over here and play this game? Like, my question to him, are you trying to be a politician? Do you want the third ward seat? Or do you want to be an activist? Or do you just want to be on some clown shit? Because right now, that's clown shit that he doing.
I know, because he was screaming.
Like,
I'm like,
yeah, like,
the fuck? And everybody in the comments was hearing his ass. Yeah, everybody heard him.
Yeah, like, why is you know what I'm saying? But then he, like I said, I don't get the good brother.
I believe it was a ploy to get me and him to arguing.
Good morning from San Bernardino, California.
Because Mickey was gone, right? This, you know, I'm a conspiracy theorist. I think it was a ploy because Mickey was gone to get me and Rich to arguing so that ATM would get threw out and we wouldn't be able to record. That's why I got to learn to think more before I react. And I did that last night because when you see two people arguing, you don't know who the fool is. And we definitely know he was acting a fool last night. So I wasn't about to entertain him. I said, James, get your boy. James looked back, was like, man, come on, Rich. You know, but James, my little brother, James Cochran. And him and Rich is cool. But he know Rich be acting crazy sometimes. Shit, you can't, that's a true statement. Rich got issues. Shit.
I can't.
What happened?
You see Ebony.
Who is Ebony? Oh. That's right, Marcy. I had to use my critical thinking skills. I had to use them. I said, yep, now if I sit here and I get to arguing with him, I'm no better than anybody else. Yeah. I'm going to get a warning. I'm going to get put out. Because I know once me and Rich start.
Oh, yeah. We seen that before.
We have seen this movie before.
Yeah, we seen this movie before. When they're doing election season 21.
So was over there in Northwestern. Me and him got to argue.
Yeah.
And I seen the kids, my kids out the corner of my eye before Yeah.
This like they argue.
I would never let nobody take me back to that place.
Yeah, they
Super producer.
He gonna want the static super producer.
Yep, he can come on here and play if he wants to. We're gonna put a picture up.
Oh, really?
A house is not a home when there's no one there.
I got you. At 10 o'clock, we're gonna open up the lines and I'll put it in for you, Jessica. Don't worry about it. I'm just saying this is why the mayor is steady winning. I will give Mayor Neely this much credit because here's the people that want to get him out. It be so much infighting going on.
We fighting with ourselves. Y'all see why we stuck with no clean water after 10 years, don't you?
Sure is.
Shouts out to A10 News Media Group and the greatest producer in the world. Let me give him his shots out this morning. Spacely Sprockets, but this morning we're going to call him Magnificent Mick because he's trying to pull a pie out of the sky.
It ain't working. I remember that. It's not working.
It's not working.
And that's why I keep telling y'all that it's trying to. IB, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Angie, man, it's the truth.
Lord, Jessica. Put Jessica comment up there. Baby, she hit a hell of
Well, you know, Jessica, I feel like she should be getting paid for some of the shit she be putting out because it's emotional healing for me.
If I use some of them
my
words,
vocabulary is not that big. You know, I got
mine
that.
either, but
I got that of like a third grade.
I'm
really a seventh grader.
Next time you come up, I'm gonna use some of this on him, and he gonna be like, "What?"
Ain't nobody liking this.
I don't care. We got beef with everybody.
Ain't nobody liking this.
This is easier that way.
Yeah, you know what? I'm happy to be honest with you. I'm happy that it's like this.
It's easier.
To be honest with you, because it was fake friendships. I'm looking at it now. I love it this way. Hey, I understand why E-Maze was the way he was. Shit. I love it.
Trust no
Good morning,
one.
Patrick Jean.
Hey, Patrick.
I'm telling you, man, some of this stuff is crazy. If you look at, that's why right now, Dougie Doug can come to council, drag me and Winters.
You sound like Tony.
And Tanya. I mean, we get our asses dragged from sun up to sundown.
You sound like Tony. You sound like Laquita. You sound like most of the people that's from out of town. They don't understand how we can sit there like we rate all this hoop, rah, 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 rah on lives and all this shit. And we actually sit there and listen to the shit that comes out of Doug's mouth.
I usually leave when Doug get up there and talk.
I was sleeping again.
I was like,
still no excuse, but he's
comfortable.
I'm like, man, he's comfortable doing it. You know, ain't nobody gonna do nothing.
And to see Liddell, and then I'm gonna say this. I got to say this though. And the first ward council person don't say nothing. And then, but like I said earlier, the police
you can't see
Officer V see what it is.
Woo-hoo.
I don't want to
Billy.
That's why I just said Officer V. Okay. When Doug basically called him a liar. That's how they really feel about you, Officer V. People like Doug that roll with him.
That's Liddell's little security policeman. They got the shortest man on the police force to protect Liddell. She stands at least 2 feet over him, and I swear I'm not lying.
Of course.
And he is.
No friends. Fuck it. It is what it is. It's Candyland.
So
who is that man sitting in that center chair right there? That's what that's probably saying. Rich, you gonna let that woman get up there? I know they done told me. Hey, you know Jordan Sheraton be back on August 6th.
I said that last week.
What you think? The May think is gonna be new apology letters coming out?
Yeah, because remember we get a he's sending us a copy of the book first.
I know.
So as soon as I read that, I'm coming in here we might even do a special breaking down Jordan Sheridan's book.
Andre Holland, you were spot on, brother.
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
Somebody always tell me, T, ain't no friends in politics, and be bringing strays around, and we've been catching strays.
Who?
You.
I did not. You
want me to name a couple that you brought around, and I had to deal with that madness afterwards? I'll be upset. I'll be like, I told you. Y'all don't be knowing behind the scenes fighting that I be having going on with her. Just be sitting up here bringing them little strays around. Then when they bite her,
I be trying to get people the benefit of the doubt.
What's up, Sean Sims? I be feeling like Miss Beverly husband when he got big.
Me. He was yelling at me. He was yelling at me. That's who he was yelling at. He was yelling at me. And he was laughing out loud. I don't know what was wrong with Rich yesterday.
Irma Shaw, good morning.
Hey, Miss Irma.
And let me tell y'all, family, I know I'm on it. Y'all know, y'all done sold me on voting for Kamala. I'm going for it.
Man, this white lady got on me last night. She asked me, are you a Trumpster? I had to scroll back up like, is this mama for the page? She asked me if I'm a Trumpster in there.
Nah, more than.
So let's have a conversation, y'all, because
I'm all in. Even though I don't like her, I'm all in on her.
Acting. Okay, Angie. So this was
I'm shame on Angie right now.
he doing this finger like this to you. Look.
Y'all don't know.
So we
This
had
should
a.
be about 100 poster boxes.
I don't care. Oh, Mrs. Messy X is coming back to life today.
Oh my goodness.
And
Yeah.
so we had I posted a picture on my Facebook page with that man. I never watched the movie. What was that? Django Unchained. That you know the man I'm talking about.
Django Unchained,
The gray with the gray.
Yeah. I know.
Okay. And so I said that the picture said, y'all not mad because of Joe. Y'all mad because of that colored girl.
Yeah.
And so it was a few comments under there, and this one lady, I know her from Grand Blanc. She was, oh my God, so you're gonna vote for Trump? Nah, what the fuck did the picture say? Did I ever say I was gonna vote for Trump? No. But I'm not gonna get into this back and forth on social media with her. I'm not gonna do that shit. So, what I explained to her is I knew who she was, and I also knew that, she was prosecutor, whatever she was out there in the Bay Area, that sent a lot of men to prison.
Oh, so you did look it up.
Wait a minute. But it was also, I believe like the internet, you can find anything you want to on the internet, whether it's true or false, you can find it on the internet. So then someone posted a link on the internet that links back to another link that said that she really only prosecuted like 1,900 men and only 45 of them went to prison. So it's like, I got to do some research.
Yeah. I mean, it depends. Like I said, I'll be watching a lot of, because I watch a lot of the people out there, and I'm going to give it to them. Shameless plugs, but I watch Zoe Williams.
Is that he in Cali?
Dude. No, yeah, he's from Cali.
Okay.
He's a good dude. And he real intelligent. And like I said, I watch Tariq Nasheed, and he be on it. Like a lot of the stuff that Kamala said, a lot of people, but I ain't gonna get off into her past. But to me, it's like all politicians.
She got a job to do.
Yeah, she had a job to do, and I get it, but it seemed like they always put faces like me and you to push certain agendas through. And that's what I think she getting her, you know what I'm saying, getting some black backlash from, but you can't still forget it was other ones who didn't look like us that was pushing them same agendas through. And right. I do agree with that. Like a lot of time we get
right, Jessica. You're right, Jessica. This was the conversation online. It was just a
conversation, but
yeah. And I feel you, Stephanie. She was doing her job because you get that same people that'll throw that shit. And I'm glad all y'all saying that she was doing her job, because you get them same people that throw that shit back and be like, oh, David Layton sent all black people to jail. Don't they commit fucking crimes? Now, everybody that go to jail is not guilty. I get that. But damn it, you got a good fair share of them that are guilty and they go to jail. So don't everybody got a job to do?
Yeah, but it's the system. Look, this system is how it is. I'm not saying it's not a good system. I believe we have good people that eventually get corrupted by the system. Liddell was already corrupted when she came. I'm not saying Quincy. I just think when Quincy got in his seat,
why I feel you, cuz
he didn't understand it. You know what I'm saying? And to me, and I go back to the Democratic Party with this. When are the blacks going to get some tangible? We don't have a black hate crime. They pushing all these other bills and crimes through. Don't just come get us now because y'all need it and then y'all be spitting in our face after you get in that seat.
We got some good people up here.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how many people only thing
there's some good people. Like, you shit, you get in trouble, you supposed to go to jail. And somebody even said, damn, what you think you're supposed to get an excuse because you black? I like what y'all thinking this morning.
But what about the political prisoners that's in there? See, we quick to say, you know what I'm saying? We got a lot of people that's been locked up. You know what I'm saying? Look at the Black Panther Party. You still, you know what I'm saying? So we can't just say everybody, because not everybody that's in there that's criminals. You got some just ain't want to go along, enlighten people on what's going on. So don't think everybody that's in jail committed a heinous crime.
Oh, I know they haven't.
But see, we don't ever talk about that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We can see police getting away with murder. A few go to jail, but it's a lot who not.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We can see
people, a whole city get poisoned and nothing.
And nobody go to jail.
Right.
My thing is just play it fair across the board. How we what 12% of the population, but yet we number one arrested. We leading in everything. You mean to tell me I can go commit the same crime, and we done seen it, you go to the court system. You can see a black person and a white person commit the same crime.
Damn
But we
crime.
don't see nothing about that. But every 4 years, here we go again, but this be our problem. We keep voting people in who not will help us. That's just like with Gretchen Whitmer. Blacks got in to vote for her to get in that seat, and what she do? Flint ain't fixed.
Mm-mm.
What she do? Shit, she took endorsement from Snyder.
Mm-hmm.
But people forget that
and kept a lot of his people.
She can go right on the Breakfast Club. Did she change a lot of them policies that he did?
No.
But you heard the same. She Flint fatigue. But that's like it's the disrespect.
Shit, that don't they think the people in Flint is fatigued? They tired of the damn poison water.
Yeah.
It don't make sense how many damn cases of water we go through. You gotta have bottled water for everything. It's like I can't wait.
No, I'm talking about the
tap water.
I'm talking about the system, Raymond. Now, I'm saying in general. I ain't talking about just California. I'm talking about all over. Shit, you got Larry Hoover still locked up. You got shit. You had what's his name? That was leader Jeff Ford locked up. Shit, they knocked off. What's my man name from Chicago, the Black Panther Party? What happened to them people? Did they go to jail now? The paper's been released? Oh, I forgot. They got to die off. You know what I'm saying? But it's like we sit up here, man. We play this game every year. We know about J. Edgar Hoover and COINTELPRO.
And that's true to you. I can't wait to listen, y'all. Make sure y'all tune in Thursday, special time, 3 p.m. midday special, where I'm going to be sitting down and having a conversation with First Ward resident Miss Tia Harris. And she just said, when are we as a people going to stand together and organize an agenda to put pressure on our elected officials to honor our demands? And we talk about that. Talk. We talk about that every time we elect somebody, but then we never do as a community.
See. A shot at Shakur still considered it. But
that's crazy.
But we got racist people here. You done seen, listen, I forgot, I can't name it that. We got some places down in the South where they had blacks who still thought they was on the plantation. You mean to tell me we ain't had no presidents to go down there that would have went down there and straightened them up out there? They know what this thing could come to.
Flint is a racist
city.
Yeah,
but you know what you will hear? I get it. When you got to feed your family, man, in the system, this is how you got to feed your family. That's why I don't be wanting to hear nothing when they say this whole thing was set up by racists. Let's get that first.
Yes.
I was listening to Tariq Nasheed when they was talking about he was arguing with some white guy. I ain't gonna say argue. The white guy was arguing, but he part of alt-right, and he was sitting up there saying that wasn't biological warfare. That what they did to the Indians when they gave them the disease blankets with the pox, chicken pox, all that different, that was chemical warfare when you didn't knock biological warfare. I mean, when you didn't gave a disease to people. I mean, like, I get it. Okay, you coming in, this is what on the rape and pillage, but they don't want to never say that. They ain't gonna say, well, for 400 years you use blacks to do this, free labor.
Oh, I can hear Miss Irma Shaw.
Yeah, ain't nobody saying nothing about that, but then we get here, and when you looking at, okay, with the 50s, people forget what segregation was going on. Even in Flint, you couldn't go past Hamilton Street.
I know, but can't you hear her saying, now, Mickey, we never going to be able to beat a system that wasn't built for us.
Right.
But when they built the system, we wasn't even considered humans.
But then this the thing, but you getting up to vote. Like, you going to vote your way out of this. I get it. Believe me, I'm going to go over there and vote. But to sit up here, Democrats, because every year, and I hear this, well, we ain't asking for nothing. Yes, we have. We thought the civil rights was for. Y'all didn't get everything y'all needed in civil rights. Every 25 years, we'll be back on there. Do blacks have the right to vote?
One time that shit ain't gonna go through.
Yeah, right. Because you gonna get a generation who gonna be like, man, the hell with that. Mm-hmm. Our forefathers was playing with them. We not playing no more. Mm-hmm. When you look at this thing with fires, man, listen, this whole thing, I don't care what nobody say. If you think we're gonna vote our way into freedom, keep going. Because we'd be dead and our kids would still be getting told to vote. Don't you think our great-grandparents, they probably, if they could come back and say we more lost today than when they was around.
Mm-hmm.
Way more lost.
Mm-hmm.
Fighting each other.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? We don't even go spend money with each other, but we build everybody else up. The blacks in America would be, our spending power would be the 9th richest country in the world. On earth, 9th richest country. That's how much spending power we have. But you know what that go? We go fund other people coming up. Why you think when most of the different races come in, I mean, when they do come, they build stores in the black community?
Because they know that we gonna rush right to them and spend all our money there, and not gonna go in and ask them for no discount, for nothing free or nothing. Because they know we even try to take something out that store, they gonna try to blow our damn head off. Y'all remember a few years ago when that man that down there at that gas station on Grand Traverse, he shot through the damn door and shot that man leg off. Had damn near shot it off, shot a hole through his leg.
Yeah.
They don't play with us when we come in their stores and try to take something.
Oh, that's why you can see.
And we run right back up in
and
there.
that's why you can see the Chinese, the Koreans, you can go get your ass whooped. We seeing all that, but why are we still spending our money with them? If they don't like us, why are you going to spend money? Because this is what you got to understand. Blacks, we accept any nationality in our neighborhood, but we can't go move in everybody's neighborhood.
So, okay, run your
it's
ass
It's going to be
out.
a limit to what they want you, because what they do, you hear, oh, it's a flight. What do you mean, what's white flight? Well, how did that even come about? But you can have a Chinatown or Korean town, but try to get a black town and let's see how that go down. We got examples of it.
Oh, I remember.
You got a bunch of examples. I won't say his name,
but I remember the first doctor. He's a cardiologist here in Flint, who built his house out there on, he bought a house out there on Lake Fenton. Oh, they didn't want him out there when he first moved out there. Oh, they didn't want he didn't look like them.
Megan Smith
burnt his shit down.
Thank you in advance.
And he came back and built a triple size house on their ass. But they didn't want him out there.
No, they don't.
And now that he got all this money, he's circulating and they're doing quite well in the community.
See, look what IB said. See, he said he wasn't trying to take anything. The door was locked. He pulled on the door. But look at my man.
He wasn't? Okay.
Look at the
brother. He shot through the damn door and shot his damn leg.
Look at the brother that got chased down in Atlanta when he was running. Just jogging. Because he looked at something. We automatically, how can we be in 2024 still depicted as criminals?
Because of the color of our skin.
No, I get it. The 50s, the 30s. Okay, I get what y'all was doing. But you mean still to this day? You know how I do? I do white people like when I be at the store. When I see them getting out, I lock my door. Just to irritate them. They'll smile. You know what I'm saying? I do petty stuff because it's like, this is the everyday life that we go through. You know what I'm saying? Then when I hear them say, like I was at physical therapy today. Believe me, I love to go in there because I'll be wanting to pick with stuff and I'll be like, because I hear you got people for Trump, you got, and the thing is, and it's no knock when they hear us say, they don't really want that Barack. People got to understand Barack was the reason Trump was able to get in.
Why you say that?
I'm going to tell you how he birthed Trump. They got tired of seeing him. What I mean, Obama birthing Trump. What was the first thing that they said when Trump got back and when Trump became president? We back in charge.
We made America great again.
America, why did it have to go back? Let's make America great again.
Because they didn't feel like it was great with a black man over it.
Okay, well, now you know where we at. Now you know where we at. That's what I'm saying. This ain't nothing, and they only used Obama to get in there because America strained their relationship over there with the black countries. Let's just be real. They used Obama as to go back over there to put a face on, to go back over in Africa.
Let me tell you something.
Oops, my bad.
I get it.
I was trying to do this for the phone line. So are you over there chopping, trying to
I was putting the number in. I was told to put the number in. Yeah, Jessica, I put it in there for you. I'm just saying, you got to look at, do you really think you can change something? That's like when Obama, like people forget, Obama had both houses, the Senate and the House when he got in. He could have put that on the, no, we're going to make it for blacks. We abolishing that. No, they can vote. It's a lot of things you can go see. Oh, Angie Mack, and it's real. And let me say this to Liddell Lewis while she using it. Quit saying the blood gonna be on the hands for not them jobs. People not having no houses, no windows, shit in their basement. That's blood on your hands. But she forgetting that part about it. She want to all, like I say, all that gaslighting.
IB, go take your mama phone.
Oh, what she do?
You want to see?
Nope.
Ooh.
And they don't want to admit it. I'm not going. Oh shit! I took the phone number down. I ain't gonna lie. They don't. A lot of people don't want to admit that, but that's what that was. And that's just like what Trump did. What he did. How you think he birthed Biden in? He was able to birth Biden in. They needed somebody different. They didn't want that rhetoric that Biden was. I mean, that Trump was putting in. Trump only showed what America really is deep down. He pulled back he peeled back that onion. Because quit acting like racism because Obama got in, racism went away. Shit, you saw him. He was the most disrespected president that it was from his own. You had John Boehner jumping up, talking, you a lie. You had the other lady in Arizona on the runway. That's what I'm like. Michelle Obama being called a monkey. Come on, let's quit playing like.
Well, you know they got a list. They got a list going around of VP Harris accomplishments since she been in office. I didn't know she did all of this. I ain't gonna read all of them.
Yes, they did all this to Obama, but people forgetting this. They didn't even want him to pick no more Supreme Court justice on the way out.
She cast the tie-breaking vote for the American Rescue Plan of 2021. Resulting in $1.9 trillion in economic stimulus. That's that ARPA money that we ain't seen yet. She extended the child tax credit through the American Rescue Plan.
But Alan, if we talk about that, people will get mad. You know, when you go to start talking about, when you go to really show them what stuff is, people will get mad.
Secure funding for replacing lead water service lines.
No, Jessica, no, you're right.
Where's the money?
I'm not, believe me, sister, I'm not knocking what you saying. I know Project 2025. That's why I'm telling you I'm going to vote for it. I'm not telling you I wouldn't vote. I'm telling people to go vote for Kamala Harris. It would shock me, and I'll come back on here if we elect a black woman president. Y'all just don't know.
It'll shock you?
Hell yeah. When they didn't want Hillary in?
Oh, I said that the other day. I told you I had a white man high in his field looked me dead in my eyes and told me I voted for Trump because I couldn't vote for a woman to run America.
I'm telling you, I was at work and I remember I watched the white dude come in. He was like, yeah, nah, man back in control. I'm like, damn, and that's when I started noticing some of the little racists. I'm like, damn, that's how they really felt. They didn't even want, they was mad with Hillary. I'm like, shit, I thought she could have been president. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I have no problem, excuse me, if a woman is president. I think a lot of women is smart. Don't get it twisted. It's just, you can go look through history.
You think I could
the
be
different
president?
queens. No, you're crazy. You'd be like a Trump up there. You've been to took us to war. Yeah, you took us to war.
The war on crime.
Yeah, like
violence.
I'm not. Yeah, I'm not. You can go down. It's been plenty. It's been plenty African queens. I'm going to our history. Yes, it's been. But you had in European. You had Queen Elizabeth. You had a bunch of queens. Let's just be honest. It's in America. People keep forgetting. You got to go back and study who your forefathers are. These are their descendants. And a lot of that technology is carried on to them.
Well, how did you feel last night when the lady, I think her name is Bethany Hazard, got up there and she was like this is the most racist town, and she
I've nothing but
and I
respect
never
for that sister.
well, a white lady that said that.
Nothing but respect. See, you got to think it was whites that was helping the blacks back then, even though their asses was getting took out. Though you know, listen, man, when you going against something that you know, when you going against something, man, that take a lot. Like I know she probably gonna get brought. I mean, you know, some gonna be mad at her because I paid attention to something that Doug said last night.
Yeah.
When Doug said, I went back and talked to this person, Miss Jan Marie. Now, how many people in that 7th Ward think like that? How could she be so? I mean, don't get me wrong. She might be a little rough around the edges, but what is her that, because she not being a yes person like how Candace is?
Standing up for him.
Yeah.
Just bringing him around.
Letting you say what you want to say, because you can come up there and dog Tanya every time you get a chance to spew hate.
And you know they never could when they like you, they ain't gonna let nobody talk about you. But when they don't like you, you come up there and say whatever you want to say.
Yeah.
Carmen Lewis, she got up there last night and kind of went a little off on them. She read the code of conduct from, she was from Neighborhood United. She was trying to give them a couple pointers.
But when you
they ain't gonna listen.
But when you got Liddell running the Judy pushing the strings behind that, and she got her 5 votes that she can keep vote. What you think Leon gonna vote against them rules? All they want to do is come in and listen. Really, that council won't. They really them council people is all about their money. That's up there. Them 5 that's pushing money.
Mm-hmm.
It's just about money. What this is, you got 5 greedy people. It's just to be honest, it's 5 greedy people.
Mm-hmm.
And Judy is the ringleader. A lot of people thinking Liddell is just the one. I'll do it. You know how you always have that one person like Mikey. Mikey eat anything.
Yeah, that
Liddell
one person who tried to adjourn the meeting last night.
Not for sure.
Somebody in the middle of something they asked for adjournment or something.
That was Judy at the time before.
Oh, okay, it was always Judy doing something.
Because they didn't have their votes. Until you get rid of and
but see, they not really bothered. They changed the rules so much till everything that was voted down yesterday.
They come right back.
They come right back today. Call a special. Well, they gotta have it posted long enough. But they come right back in 2 days and put it right back on there again. Like they will keep coming for that $200,000 for them summer jobs until winter time.
Oh yeah, she ain't gonna stop. She not gonna stop. But when is the last council until after the election? I don't understand how they push that 30,000. But this is what I'm saying. The election is anybody who watched the elections that's going on. They not saying that 30,000 is used for campaign money. And I'm not mad at the people.
Jessica.
Let Jessica call in. Shit.
Yep. This is that was the last council meeting before
And they ain't get to pass nothing. Oh boy, some heads.
Good morning, Jessica from Los Angeles. How are you?
Good morning, Winters from Flint, Michigan. How are you?
What's up, Jessica from LA?
Good morning, Mickey. Good morning. Look, in a perfect world, we would see Kamala Harris, the first Jamaican, and
you got a little static on your phone.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with this thing.
Okay.
Your phone ain't standing on business.
Yeah.
Yep. It's the Joe King, the phone line. But in a perfect world, we would see the first Jamaican and South Asian American woman be elected as president. But for a lot of reasons, first and foremost, the same people who sat things out because Hillary Clinton was a woman in 2016 are going to be the same people who sit it out in 2024. I don't think that I would love to believe that she can win Biden's coalition, and I plan to throw all of my political weight behind her and encourage the people around me to do the same. But I think that, and I hate to say this, I think that her biggest hurdle is going to be black folks.
Yep.
Huh.
And here's why.
Okay, I want to hear this.
You got a couple of factions within the black community that she's going to have to grapple with. First and foremost, you got black men who who are super fans of Kevin Samuels, who have a problem with the quote unquote alpha female emasculating the black men and trying to tear him down. The same folks that went after you, Winter, in the comments, and the ones who want to diminish black women's accomplishments and are pissed off, frankly, at the Democratic Party because a lot of its policies seek to advance stuff for the black woman, but black men feel emasculated and left behind by the Democratic Party. So you got that going for you. You also got this flat out misogyny and this idea that women are ill-equipped to lead. You got that to deal with, and a lot of black men are defecting to MAGA because they believe that MAGA is the way to sort of legalize their mess. So they're looking at Trump to sort of restore their masculinity, and that's what I'm seeing in a bunch of different, like predominantly academic or black academic spaces.
Mm-hmm.
That's the conversation. But then you also have these black women. So she's definitely going to have the support.
That's her phone not standing on business.
Yes, my phone. Definitely going to have the support of educated African Americans, so formally educated, I should say, because there's all kinds of ways to get education. Of formally educated African American women. But then she's also going to have a problem with people who don't have her vocabulary, who are going to be intimidated by that. So even in this small community, and not to say that I'm in any way comparable to Kamala Harris, but I got people mad at me for having the vocabulary and using it correctly. So the people who are mad at me for having the vocabulary and using it correctly are going to be the same people who are going to take issue with her, because she's going to be judged for not performing blackness correctly. So we have a lot of white supremacists in the black community who believe that using the English language correctly is a strike against you in the black community. You talk like a white person. Sophisticated language and elevated vocabulary is not for black folks. That is the domain of white people. And so she's going to have to deal with that racism. And the funny part is, the people who think like that are so ignorant that they don't realize that those stances are white supremacists. So those are my concerns about her. I would love to see her take the White House for a bunch of different reasons. They're going to bring up Willie Brown. I think the same progressives who had a problem with Biden about his stance on Israel are going to have a problem with her, because she has a record of supporting Israel. So I'm hoping that she can overcome all of that, because really, the objective reality is the same when it was Biden at the top of the ticket. The threat that MAGA poses to the health and safety of people who are not straight, white, CIS gendered males still remains. Our presidential candidate, our presidential nominee as Democrats has changed, but the rights platform, their policies, their efforts to want to turn this country into the Republic of Gilead, that has not changed. And so I'm hoping that people will put whatever personal beef they have aside. They will check their status anxiety about alpha females at the door. You hear this talk all the time about people not wanting to elect people that they can't have a beer with. So I hope that they check that at the door. Don't be intimidated or outraged by the fact that she's a black woman with a vocabulary and a degree, and that she carries her that way. Don't be a hater.
That's the bottom line. Don't be a hater.
Exactly. Don't be a hater. Look at the policies. And again, and even if you decide, okay, well, she is the lesser of two evils, look at the worst of the two evils. Do you want to operate in a country where it is illegal to exist? Read the 900 pages that is Project 2025. We're not going to pray our way out of this. I think that it is naive and sort of self-indulgent to believe that we should, as black people, consign ourselves to whatever Project 2025 has in store for us, in the hopes that some biblical salvation is going to pull us out of this maybe 20, 30, 50 years from now. We live in the here and now. And we have family members who are under threat under the here and now. God gave us free will, and I think in this instance, he helps those that help themselves. So thinking that we're going to pray our way out of this is the same thing as the people who went barefaced in the middle of a pandemic and thought they were going to pray their way out of dying from COVID.
Okay.
So I'm just hoping that people will rally behind her and do the research. Don't be the low information voter that punches into a far right white supremacist genocidal hellscape. Do your research. Check your cynicism at the door and do the work. If ultimately you decide that you don't want to cast a vote for Kamala Harris, that's fine. But at least do the research.
Right.
And that's all I got to say on that subject.
Well, thank you so much, Jessica. Have a good one. We'll see you back in the chat.
All right.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Phone lines are open. 810-610-7851. Let us know how you feel about counsel and what's going on in America right now. So when is the DNC?
Please don't let the DNC be what I think it's finna be.
What?
It's
The
in
BET
Chicago.
Awards?
Yes. You know, they finna have rappers and everything. Because did you see the IRC?
Come on, man.
I swear it is. Put Bunny, they do it. Now, you know they had Amber Rose at the IRC, Hulk Hogan. See, people ain't looking at what a lot of these people were saying. That's why I'm going back.
I forgot Amber is for Trump.
Yeah, but, you know, because I watched some of Umar Johnson said that reason she made that comment, he said he revealed this was in a text message that they had private. He said
Amber.
Yeah, he said the reason she said on a statement that she said that she wasn't black because he was on another shameless plug, the Art of Dialogue. And I'll be watching these different podcasts.
Right.
And he was saying that she was being teased that she wasn't black from, you know, blacks here in Philadelphia where she was at because I think her father white.
Hello. Hold on. Put a plug in it. Hello. Welcome to the bump. What's your name? Where you calling from?
This is Tanya Burns. We bumping this morning.
What's up, Councilwoman Burns?
So you awake now? Because you said you fell asleep at the meeting.
Man, I was knocked out. You didn't see me back there stretched out at that meeting. Lord, if I had a couch, I would have heard me snoring.
Listen, no, we were fighting for our life last night. Why are you playing? Last night was rough up there. It was rough. So I do want to say this. I am supporting Vice President Kamala Harris. We got to start finding reasons to support. If you don't like Trump, then you don't have a lot of options. Right. But I will say this. She kept her promise for Flint. She did not turn her back on Flint for the cancer cluster study. She made sure she got resources, and she still is in connect with the person that she was making sure those resource fairs are awesome. And I know you've been to them. So she kept her promise. And so, but I'm going to go to this. Judy, who was worried about what's happening in the 6th ward, reporting blight, got a whole ward she need to be taken care of.
A whole
instead of mine.
Ward.
Right. She reporting that house on Ballinger and Mac in the corner with the Neely sign in the yard. They're going to ask me, but can you just let it go? I don't want to be involved. No, report all that crime in the 4th ward. Okay?
Wait a minute. What is she saying about that house right there? What she got to say?
She then reported the blight, and then she wanted me to keep it. But I don't want to be involved in it. No, you involved. Now,
wait a minute. The house right there in the corner where the Neely sign at?
What a big Neely sign is that?
That's my people house. What's wrong with that house? What's she talking about blight?
She reported them for trash all over everywhere, trash in the front, trash in the back. And then emailed me, then asked me to not say nothing. Down. First of all, and his cars and everything. I said the one with it, she didn't know it was a Neely sign. She decided to take it upon herself without knowing what was there to report it. Stay in your lane, Judy Priestley.
Stay in your lane.
Just let it go. No, I'm not just letting it go. Take care of some of them burnouts and everything else that you got over there. You know, didn't even call me. Hey, Tanya, dear, let me send this to you. Here's a person wants to report blight. Everybody know about that yard. I have never put a sign in that yard because of the blight, and they won't ever do anything. I never will. So let's get on to Liddell making this post. Lying Liddell Lewis. So she didn't try to say that I said she put the tracker. Now listen to the video. I didn't say Liddell Lewis put the tracker on. I had a tracker, Apple tracker put on my vehicle. And then she's going to try to say, well, and Councilwoman Burns is worried about her safety. Yeah, I am. I absolutely am. But you know what? I did not use the police to take me to and from. I did not have to. Now, I do have some people who were like, hey, once you get home or whatever, or they'll pick me up and take me, to where I need to go. Because, yes, my safety is a concern. But she is not scared. When she jumped out that car in that hot pink velveteen carpet jogging suit with the bell bottoms and decided she was going to let people know how she felt and she was going to check them and intimidate them, that shows she was not scared. She pulled up to Jedediah the first time down the street and she talked to him. Then she rolled down when she was on the wrong side of the street and then stated they were blocking traffic. No, Liddell Lewis, you were blocking traffic and looked like a traffic light signal with that hot pink velveteen jogging suit on. You were the problem. And when she jumped out to check all the people she said she was scared of and feared for her life, she got out and stood there, wasn't scared, was talking to them. They were talking to her. She should not be receiving a police escort. She is clowning the Flint Police Department for wasting services on taking her to and from council. She's not scared. She's clowning the Flint Police Department by letting her have service numbers and she's scared. She's not scared. It's on video. And she rolled up on people.
But why does she keep saying about that threat? She keeps saying I was threatened, but didn't the police put out, the state police put out a statement and said that we couldn't find any threats coming from that IP address that she turned in?
That is correct. Now she says she's scared of Jedediah. No, you're not. You walked up to him not once but twice during this time. You rolled up in your vehicle and jumped out and talked to him. First time he was on the side, she talked to him. She needs to stop that. Now, the other part is Liddell and Candace need to denounce Doug. Doug is a racist. He called black people the N-word. The sergeant at the time heard it. He reported to the police chief. They are defending this racist. Why? Because they're their type of black people. When you don't stand up for your own race, how are you going to stand up for anybody else? They are accepting him coming up there with that tomfoolery each time talking crazy, and they pander to his nonsense. He does not like certain black women who are assertive, who speak up for their community, who care about their community. He likes the ones that he can control because he knows he's supporting Candace getting that $300,000 that she voted for in committee meetings, but then Liddell pulled back on. She did do a yes vote on that $300,000. They both went to Dubuque, Iowa. Liddell and Candace ain't brought back nothing to share with the people. Went on a whole field trip together. Ain't brought back nothing. There's a whole bunch of things that they need to be looking at with them. They are together. We talk about both of them. They don't have a conscience for the community. They're unethical. They lack character.
Oops. Oh, shit. Oh, hold on, Councilwoman Burns. Hold on. She was getting good, wasn't she?
Girl, you know this 6th Ward.
Listen, I thought that was me. Well, okay. We're going to blame it on you. We're going to blame it on you and your landline, your broadband internet we got over here. Okay, go ahead.
I do want to say this. As they also try to attack 810 News Media, it is because this is a platform that is needed. The more that they question and try to make comments, that they're trying to break up this news media, this information getting out, these podcasts, because they know that there is power. There's power in this word. And when they try to come at it and Doug with his crazy. Doug is crazy. Anybody who supports a racist and is black of any color, she should be denounced. Are you that desperate, Candace Michette, that you're going to protect a racist? Now, she done lied, and if he had ever said anything that was racist, then I would be the one to correct him. No, liar. He has said many things. He went so low as to call black people the N-word. The N-word. And then blowing kisses at other black people and black men in council chambers. Something is wrong with him. And as he was doing his eyes last night and doing that crazy mess, something is wrong with him. And they probably shouldn't let him out the house. Not without his medication and someone to guide him, because he's a liar. When people lie and they stick together like that, and you look at Liddell, she lies. Just like she, didn't have any problem. If you talk, you can't hold a sign. She made up new ordinances and council rules. You can't have a sign. How are you going to punish somebody on something we don't have a rule against, and it's not in the charter, and it's not a council rule? You can't have a sign. So you're telling people they don't have the right to protest?
Yeah.
Just ridiculous. She's a dictator. She's a liar. Something is wrong with her. And she needs to be concerned. Why did 1,200 people, almost with 1,170-something, vote or sign a petition to recall her? Yeah. She doesn't connect. They don't like her. She's not sincere. Along with that $50,000 she voted to give herself, and that $25,000 she voted to give herself. We have to make sure we stay on what they don't want us to talk about. How are you voting to give your own nonprofit money? You are the most unethical of ethical people that there is. She sets the standards for being unethical. And they're going to try to deceive people and put a little video clip. In that video clip, it did not state that I said she put on the Apple track. But that's what she does. She does a play on words. Just like she tried to do a play on the rules. She's just a nasty person. And that's what she is. And it's sad for her community. Like, she walked out on the Mitchell boys. She cussed out Pastor Thompson not once, but twice. She told the people who had urine and feces in their basement that she didn't have a shot back on her back. And we can keep going on to the disservice that she gives to people. We can keep going on. And that dumpster fire meeting last night, and then I'm going to get off, it was terrible. When she's off, right, she sets the tone. It was terrible. It's the hate she gives this community that the community is giving back to her. If she treated people with respect and concern and care, they would give that back to her. She doesn't give them respect. She doesn't give them care, and she doesn't give them concern. And so they're giving her the hate that she gives them. Any person who can put out a woman who was sleeping in her car, who came for help with ARPA funds to get a roof, and she's a senior citizen on a walker, and she did that, she is unconscionable. She doesn't have a conscience. So I'm done. I appreciate 810 because they all know I'm rocking with y'all.
Hey, 810. Even though we don't nobody over here like each other, we all stick together when it comes time to do a podcast.
Listen, we're gonna be down like 4 flats with each other. Ain't nobody thinking about what the people saying, because we look at where we going and we still growing on the 810.
That's
so
right.
If you don't know, watch the 810.
Okay, she got her slogan. Okay.
For sure. Thanks, Tanya Bond.
What you don't know, watch the 810. Okay, then we see you.
All right, Tanya.
All right, sending y'all love to you and Mickey. I will see y'all later.
All right, you have a blessing.
Have a good one. Bye.
You see how California had to get you together. We was fighting for our life down there. We back there.
We back there asleep.
Nah, man. She over there. She said, we fighting for our life up there.
Y'all asses back there asleep. But
man,
they was.
I know I went down when I came back.
Usually I'm waking you up.
Yeah, I came through. What's up, Reed Johnson? When I seen Jonathan, said, I'm done. I said, oh, we done early.
He was like, come on, we still wake up. Let's go.
I said, it's over with. I seen she was like, Jonathan finna go. I said, oh yeah. But I seen when he did that look over at Liddell and Candace when she thought she said some slick shit before, I seen they was wearing on him then. I seen
because
they
he
wearing on
talks
him.
so eloquently.
Yeah.
And he doesn't raise his voice. He doesn't do all of that screaming. He makes some hell of a points. And what he says makes a whole lot of sense. And it don't register up there what he be saying. Quincy just be fucking lost. He looks at him like, and then Liddell, she get mad, and she giving that goofy smile because she thought she had her 5 votes.
So
And Quincy upset their ass last night. I ain't about to do no rah-rah, no pom-pom dance for him because we know he'll come back tomorrow with that same damn meeting and vote with him.
It was family issues. I understand that.
Mm-hmm.
That he going through. That's why he couldn't stay there. Because other than that, Quincy would have fought through that with that.
That's probably why Quincy was going off so much.
Yeah, when you have death in the family, you know what I'm saying. People don't really be having time for it. That's why it will a deal. So we just pushing it through. That was really him just going through. When it's a loss in the family.
He said it last night. Like sometimes I don't think he remembers or like process what he about to say. Cause he said, can we just hurry up and get through and what the mayor wants us to pass? He said it's something like that. Can we just hurry up and get to the resolutions that the mayor wanted? Somewhere around that way. But he absolutely said, can we get to what the mayor wanted? So we all do like, well, hell, what did the mayor want? So
everything.
They told us, let's move up these 2 for reconsideration, that ACO administrative consent order, and then
didn't that pass?
Did that pass?
I think that passed.
I can't remember. Then we know that Faith Foundation didn't pass because she was ready to whip everybody ass again out there in the hallway.
No, she was outside talking.
Oh, she was outside this time ready to whip everybody ass.
She was walking. I was walking up the side. We met
at the sidewalk.
Yeah, I was coming off the sidewalk and it was going on.
Okay,
a little path. So we had this, and she was talking cash shit. I said, "This is who helping me." I know she talk crazy to them kids. I just know she do. I know she got a nasty attitude.
Jonathan said he worked. Jonathan said he worked with her.
I know she got a nasty attitude. I'm just giving you heads up. She got a nasty attitude.
Good morning. Hey! You got background noise. Hey.
I'm sorry. Hold on.
Hey,
that's St. Louis.
That's St. Louis.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yep, we got you, Auntie.
Okay. Miss Burns is so 100%. Matter of fact, she 1,000% correct. Liddell did not tell y'all Liddell she was gonna come in and act a fool and clear chambers.
Yeah, she came in like she need to buy a set of drums because she pounded that damn gavel so much last night. She needs some drums up there.
I said she was gonna do that because she mad. She mad because y'all got on video.
That's what she mad about that damn video.
Yeah, with that pink rug outfit she got on.
That pink rug that was on her head.
No, I'm talking about Saturday when she had that pink jumpsuit on. When she gonna get out the car and want to check somebody. But see what the residents, I'm gonna talk to y'all. Y'all can get a class action suit on her. Don't worry about her running her damn mouth because that's what she do best. Y'all have to show that big elephant ass. Y'all have to show her what y'all feeling, what y'all going through, and y'all ain't taking it no more. That's what you gotta show. Because once you don't want, when you're not showing that big elephant ass, that's why she's doing what she's doing. Just like my shit, lipstick, golf ball lipstick.
Ruby Red.
That's what they doing because they just know y'all ain't gonna do nothing. But y'all need to stand the fuck up and show them y'all are business. Cause it makes no sense. She always want to say, we doing the business. Yeah, you doing the business. You doing the business for you, motherfucker. You not doing the business for the people. You doing the business for your benefit. You and Candace, Judy, Almeida, and Quincy.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all doing the business for y'all. Residents, a class action suit is only 2 or more people. If you get 2, damn it, you got her.
Right.
You got her.
Right.
Yeah, you got Candace too. But it makes no sense y'all going through what y'all going through because she's getting, Liddell and them is getting paid. That's why they doing what they doing.
Swell too.
They getting paid damn good money.
They sure are. That's why they fighting for their lives up there. They can't lose them seats now. They got
so it's Neely
to pay for.
Neely is getting paid damn good too.
Yep.
But who's running against him for mayor?
Oh, next year it hasn't came out yet.
They need to have somebody that's gonna run against him that they can do the job much better than if they get somebody to come in. That's if they come in, at least try to get the water. If they make an effort to try to get the water, they'll probably vote them in the next 4 years. But if they trying to get the water while the 4 years that they there as mayor and doing something more than what Neely doing, because Neely ain't trying to do no damn water. That motherfucker ain't about no damn water. He about getting my money, getting paid. I can wear my Jesus hat and fool him. You can't fool no damn body, Neely, because everybody like you ain't a Christian, and every pastor ain't a pastor. The resident, just quit going there, fighting them. If you gonna have your signs, have your signs. I told y'all a long time ago, get you the fuck you sign. So when they want to sit there and say something, and you know it's nothing truthful coming out her mouth, because this is how you can tell she pissed mad. Is when she come in there and the bitch be loud. She be real loud.
But she wasn't that, you noticed that, put me back on. You noticed when she in special affairs, it went rather quickly. It did okay. But when they gave her that gavel, me and Mickey was actually sitting back there, and he will tell you, I said, she about to get put out next. I'll be damned. That person got put out next. I was like, then next is going to be that one over there. It was like, we know who's going to get put out. Like, Liddell aims for these people to get put out every week.
The lady sat there last night and said it wasn't the other lady. It was me that was talking.
Yeah, and she told her that last week. Liddell did not care.
She don't care. She doesn't care nothing about nobody but her, me, myself, and I.
Yeah, that's true.
That's all she care about. But the residents, y'all are really suffering. And the foolish tribe, it's just fucking y'all. How Mina, she don't say, he don't say nothing. He go along with the get along. Mm-hmm. Don't really ask no questions. Don't say nothing. And then for her to sit there, forget. But shit. Golf ball lipstick. How you gonna sit there and want to call your motherfucking self going off on Jared?
Mm-hmm.
You gonna go off on him. That man is the only, besides Dennis, Tasha, and Carter.
Tanya. You got me thinking, like, who the hell is Tasha? Tanya.
Yeah, okay, I'm sorry, Tanya. Tanya and Carter. They the only four that you can put your life on.
Well, I think the Kennedy Center cleaners then kidnapped Dennis' ass because I can't find him either.
Dennis on vacation, and he should be. Yeah, they was on vacation.
But it's time to come back now.
Dennis come back when Dennis get ready. They came back when they got ready.
We're gonna give Dennis a break then. But shit, he need to be there to help.
If Dennis want to take the whole month, Dennis, I ain't mad at you.
I am. I need him there supporting the brother in the 9th ward and the 6th ward and the 5th ward. We need a good, strong 4.
Dennis, take your month and come on back, baby. Because in a way, St. Louis missing you too.
Right.
And I'm missing Trevor too.
Oh, Trevor coming back on with his shows. He was on last week.
I know, I seen him, but it ain't the same.
It feel like the same because as soon as Trevor heard Rich screaming in that damn camera, Trevor was on my phone like, oh, what's going on? Like he was going to pull up. He all the way in Florida. But, you never know. Trevor got people everywhere.
Was he on drugs too?
Oh, Rich last night? Well, I'm not a doctor, so I'm not going to.
I ain't neither.
I don't know.
But it's one or the other. One or the other.
I don't know if he had indulged in anything before the meeting.
If he called and talked to you and he act the way he act towards you, he don't need to be on no council board. Can you imagine him drunk the way he talked to you and he coming to a damn meeting acting like that? Then he acting like them bitches.
Look, I can see Tia right now.
He acting like them bitches.
Paul Ting Ting.
No, don't vote for him. Y'all vote for
Beverly Biggs for the 3rd ward.
Yes, Beverly.
Biggs.
Marie Harper. And I do like Carol. Okay. I know nothing about the other lady, but I do like Carol.
Okay.
But y'all don't, because I like her, y'all vote for because I don't live up there now. Y'all vote for best for you all.
And see, you know what? I like how you said that. Don't vote for who I like. Vote for who you think that's the best for you. Right. That's how it should be.
Don't vote for it. Well, that's my friend. That's my cousin. That's my next door neighbor. Oh, that's my enemy.
Right.
The hell with all that.
Right.
Vote for what's going to be best for you. Even in this presidential race, vote who's going to be best for you.
Right. Okay, Auntie, what you going to tell everybody as you wrap up?
I ain't done, but y'all have a blessed day. Y'all have a blessed day.
We're going to get you on here to co-host one morning so you can just talk your time away.
And y'all have to do it when this girl in here.
Okay. All right, St. Louis. See you later.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. That was the 2nd day in a row. St. Louis told us, Mickey, she ain't done talking yet. She has some stuff that she wanted to say.
Ain't lying.
But she was speaking truth.
I ain't going. They got to get her out of there. But did y'all see Lottie? This was
the Secret Service director just resigned. I seen Mike Simmons posted that breaking news.
Oh, he resigned. Right.
Also, Serenity and
he
Peace.
resigned because what? He don't want to be with
Trump
Kamala.
was gonna fire his ass anyway.
Right.
Yeah, Trump coming in there.
I do want to see Kamala get in there though. If she get in there, hey, listen, maybe we can stop Project 25 for another 4 years.
Oh, Kevin Tay, that. Well, Kevin Tay got something to say. He's been typing his heart off up in this chat. Well, I'm glad your case was dismissed yesterday. I seen that. He said, "Don't waste your vote for Young. She would mess you over, and Neely is behind her."
That couldn't be.
I mean, well, hell, we figured that out on the ENA board because she's a good goalie.
Like I never seen before.
She blocks everything that goes to that administration.
Vernon Maxwell and Chris Osgood for the
It's like the
Detroit
Matrix.
Red Wings when they was locking stuff down.
She blocks everything.
That's how she
going
was
the
doing
mayor's
it.
way. When is the next ENA meeting? This Thursday? Did they tell us Thursday?
Is it this Thursday? Is Doug gonna show up there?
Depending on where it is.
I think Dennis is okay. I don't think nothing wrong.
Yeah, I think he's fine. I just don't know where he is.
I don't think
nothing's
Dennis
wrong
ain't
with
coming back to after the election.
Let's see who he got to work with.
Yeah.
He tired of that Candace.
You wouldn't be?
Hell yeah, but I mean, I would be up there showing the people why she don't need to be there. That's all I'm saying. Like, that's all I'm saying. That's why you need to be there, but maybe he got some more shit going on.
You got Quincy coming in like Mike Jack back in '83 with the curl.
Off the Wall album.
No, Billie Jean. That was Billie Jean.
Oh, with the drip. Yo, you gonna stay off of Quincy hairstyle. He trying to do something new for the summer.
Because usually he try to come in with the Frederick Douglass look. Now he went straight to
that's the little scrunch,
no, it was
curl.
not scrunchy.
Yes, it
curl.
was.
You didn't see it. That shit was wet. It was like it was S curled. I mean wet. You ain't. I didn't see it. I kept trying to tap you. I said, man, you look at. I said, you look at Quincy. I said, he got an ass curl. That shit was wet. You know, Quincy shit usually be dry, but he have it perfectly. What's the name? When I seen that shit, like they had just did their fingers like this through it. I said, damn, this dude got an S curl. I ain't seen that shit since late 80s, 90s. You know you couldn't. I'll tell you this. You wouldn't invite him over your house to sit on the couch.
Remember that movie?
Yeah.
That's how wet it was.
Oh my goodness, hell yeah.
He wasn't, you know, I wasn't fucking with Quincy last night because he was on some, he was cussing folks out left and right. What he do? Miss Beverly, Miss Beverly's husband got a sign that say something about that damn lawnmower, and that pisses Quincy off. And he was like, motherfucker. Like, oh, Quincy, he was on one last night.
Miss Beverly, you saying that shit was wet. I was like, damn, Quincy got an ass curl.
I know she ain't telling us we wrong with it was because of you and that damn lawnmower sign that he was cussing out everybody last night. He was mad. He even voted on the wrong shit up there. Good job, Miss Beverly. Threw him off his track.
That man was up there when I seen when he was coming down the hall, the aisle, when he's coming down the center aisle. Remember, Miss Beverly husband right there saying, he was like, motherfucker, fuck you. I said, damn. I'm like, why didn't turn the camera? Because I couldn't stop looking at his hair. I said, this dude trying to bring back an S-curl, man, like really at this age, you just like, like I be seeing some of them old men when I be knowing when their hair be dyed. That's why I don't dye mine. It is what it is. I be like, man, dude, you know your hair not that black. I'll be looking at some of these.
They be spraying the shit out their hair.
I said, you know, and then the ones, I love the old hairs, the ones at 70 that got that, they got that toupee up. I'm like, dude, your hair is not thicker than mine. It's impossible. I knew you, but I don't say nothing. I just like, I guess if you want to roll right here like you fooling somebody. No, we know you're 90.
I don't know anybody that do that.
I do. I'll point them out to you.
Okay.
You gonna be like
black man?
Yeah, a wig. I said, this dude know his hair not
with
that
a wig.
Man, the Steve Harvey look.
Oh shit, we're gonna have to talk about that off camera then, because I
sure
sure want to know. I have a picture for y'all tomorrow when I tell you, he tell me who he talking about.
I was hollering because my uncle know. He like, man, he know his shit. I ain't gonna say what my uncle. So he's like, man, it's gone at the top.
Well, we got 4 quick minutes. What else we got going on besides city council? Like it was really no updates to give. You hear what Tanya said?
They was fighting. She was fighting for.
They was fighting for their life.
They was fighting for y'all.
Nothing happened.
Yeah.
They didn't have their 5 votes. So
Candace got her campaign money though. Allegedly, well, no, that she got that money.
The 16,000. Yeah. Now, but didn't she tell us Y'all was with us when we went over there, because I be talking like we all together, because we as a family love your family. Y'all was with us when we went over there to that
Oh yeah,
school.
A10 Day still on. Let me just say
Yeah,
A10 Day.
yeah, A10 Day still on. August the 10th. Flyers is up right now. Listen, what was I saying? When we went over there to that school, when they had that forum over there, and Candy sat up there on that stage, and then she say she gave her block clubs $2,000. I thought she had gave them the money already.
Oh, she ain't. She did last night.
Or maybe she had.
I'm with Ebony. You see
and she just had to come back and vote on it.
16 racks is a lot in an election. That could be decided by a couple hundred votes. And they're buying seats with grant money.
They gave each council person $30,000.
Unbelievable.
Tanya, your shows just went up to $1,000 a show. $1,000 an hour. I'm just letting you know, $1,000 an hour.
Send the invoice.
Send her the invoice. Get that invoice. We need some of them 30 racks over here at A10 News Media Group. Jonathan. Dennis. And cousin Jerry.
Yeah.
Now you know you go way back with the families.
We do.
We need some of that. We need some of that 30,000 over here.
I want to be the Hatfield and McCoys.
All shows 1,000.
Jordans and the Renfreys, we go way back. We can easily blow it over a few dollars. I'm just playing.
We'll fall out over $40. 16,000 investment is putting all kinds of money in her pocket. We don't know where Dennis been at.
Dennis needs some advertisement. Come on, Dennis, drop something over here, because we explaining where you at.
We don't know where he
at. We got to explain where Dennis at. I don't know. We're supposed to do a show. He copped out. That's all I'm gonna say.
But do y'all feel like that's illegal? I mean, we about to get off here. Maybe we can think on that tonight and then come back and talk about it tomorrow. Like her giving her neighborhood groups money, isn't that like buying off votes? To you, do you think it is? Like, if somebody give me $2,000, I'm kind of gonna be swayed their way a little bit for a vote, maybe. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I mean,
like,
what they think people,
like these people really need some funds.
Yeah.
And now that you come along and you give their neighborhood group some money, like, oh, this is the first council person that ever gave. I don't know if Monica Galloway ever did that or not, so I can't say that Candace is the first person, but this is the first person I done seen with some ARPA money that, you know, she giving it to the block club people.
Yeah. I mean, is that how they buying off now?
I don't know. It's just crazy.
It is.
It's crazy. Oh well. Yep, Miss Jackson, take the money and still vote her out. So I hope people do that. Yes, Dr. Pajoni, absolutely. The ARPA money is used to give the incumbent a $30,000 leg up. Yes, absolutely used as a war chest. That little $30,000. Yep, absolutely. Yep.
Yeah.
Well, so thanks, Miss Spring. Look, can you put Miss Spring comment up there? Just push it. You ain't got to read.
I wouldn't dare do that. I already dissed y'all, Pastor.
You dissed it?
Earlier, yeah.
What?
Because I don't like it.
They don't like you either.
And so shall it be. Nah. And I'll be there with that invoice.
And you won't get in.
I don't worry, but I'm going to put it in the door. Like you put a letter in the door.
I do it.
Yeah, I'll do the same thing. It's going to be there. I'm going to say 50,000. And I'm going to put it in Candyland.
Listen, everyone, thank you for joining us this morning.
Oh, now you want to get
18. It's time to go on the bump.
Now you want to
I got to get my hair cut.
Okay.
For the bump. And we'll be back. What we got tonight?
What's tonight?
Nothing.
Not a thing.
Not a damn thing. So if y'all ain't doing nothing, y'all know what time it is. 1 o'clock up there, Mr. B's parking lot. Y'all meet Miss Beverly up there. Go on out, get the rest of them signatures over there in the second ward. Help her out. Miss Beverly Biggs meeting at Mr. B's parking lot, 1 o'clock. 7 days a week, unless it's raining. She's going to be there.
And Miss Spring says she's going to have an usher waiting on me, and I'm going to have my crew waiting on him.
That's her husband.
Oh, my
big
bad,
guy,
my bad.
Big guy.
Oh, yeah, me and my cousin is going to jump him. That's how we get down. Are we turning out that church Sunday? Oh, we turning it out.
Anybody heard from Miss Rose since
She was just on here.
Miss Rose Morrow?
Yeah, she was on here.
Okay,
Bro, you be late.
okay.
See, if you quit coming late. Miss Biggs, we with you.
Yes. Kermit, we missed you yesterday. That's why I went to sleep, because you wasn't there to talk to me.
I know. I was just tired yesterday.
Me too.
When Liddell got the lion, it's like putting a baby to sleep.
That's what she did.
I just go to sleep when she lie.
Yeah.
That's what I do. I just go to sleep.
Thank y'all.
Peace, family.
Peace.